Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Where am I get? I had to get my dog out of here because I might smoke a cigarette. This is my pack of cigarettes. See, I got this like 4 weeks ago, so I don't look at that. I don't smoke a lot. I smoke I get this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've smoked two or three of them. That tells you how rarely I freaking recreation. I don't recreation that much. When I recreation, you see it. You see me recreation. I'm always on my grind, dude. Always on my grind. I'm waiting for the weed man to hit me back, so I'll go get some weed. And yeah. Enjoying the last 2 days of my break. I'm a teacher. I realized so like my breathing is kind of loud out of my nose. It's because I broke my nose when I was a preschooler. I went down a slide head first and I broke my nose when I was like 3 or 4. And I broke my nose. And they didn't even tell my mom. She just picked me up from school and I had a black eye and she was like, what the fuck? But I've competed in extreme sports and I've done extreme sports with basically a blocked nose without the ability to breathe properly out of my nose. My whole life. So, and I had my deviated septum. I have a deviated septum, so I got it fixed I attempted to get it fixed. I had a surgery when I was like 13, but it didn't work. It didn't really work. And so when I breathe out of my nose, there's like a whistling. There's like a loud noise when I'm like breathing out of my nose. And I have to like consciously try to breathe out of my nose. It's like always really blocked. So I think I'm gonna, because free healthcare in New Zealand. I live in New Zealand. I'm gonna try to get on a waiting list to have my deviated septum looked at again. 15. What is it now? 17 years later. Maybe they have better techniques for fixing noses. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a better surgeon, but I would love the full ability to breathe out of my nose, and I would love for it not to make such a loud noise, like breathing out of my nose, like it's like hard. But that's just my cross to bear it. In terms of bodily problems, I'm done with that. In terms of, I don't have very many. when it comes to the mind, I've had mental problems. I've had like some mental problems, but I haven't had very many. My body's always been great. I've had like a supreme body, like better than everybody else's body, kind of a body, like stronger, faster, more attractive. I've always had a great body, but like my nose, I deal with my nose, and I did lose my mind one time. So we all, different. Everyone's different, man. And I'm a teacher, and I see all stripes and all. I see just like everyone's got something. Try to stay in the light though. Like when I talked to my friend about this today, and she's like, someone who's like got some sort of deformity, like maladjustment or autism or some sort of something that's making them a little bit freaky or weird or angular in the way of flowing with the world. Hello. Stay away from them. Just smell roses, live, enjoy your day. Okay. Hello. Frau 21. Yeah, you can get a reading. Yeah. Give me your name, your age, your location, and your star sign. But yeah, like the millennials and some of the X's were really sort of trained to like have like overabundance of empathy for the sickly, the malnourished, the scrawny, the deformed. We were talking about that, me and my friend. My name is Richelli. I'm 19. You're born in April 21. You're a Taurus. I'm a Taurus, and I live in Jerusalem? Bro, okay. Sweet. All right, what's your question? Richelli. 19, Taurus, Jerusalem. What's your question? What's coming towards me in my relationship? Are you in a relationship with a man or a woman? Jerusalem. He's a Cancer. Oh, nice. That's good for a Taurus. That's a good pairing, Taurus and Cancer. A man, okay. What's coming in your relationship? Richelli, Taurus, Jerusalem, 19. Cancer, boy. Does he love history? Does he love studying history? I dated a Cancer once who loved history and like conspiracy theories. I give a witchy vibe? Oh my god. There we go. Well, bear in mind, I am a witch. And I'm drinking a beer, so, no, but I'm a history and linguistics. You're a history and linguistics student. Interesting. Taurus history. Okay. What's coming in Richelli's relationship? All right, we're just going to see what's going on right now. So, Spirit, what's the overall energy for Richelli's relationship with this guy? Spirit. Okay. Spirit, what's the energy going on for Richelli's relationship with this guy, this Cancer? Spirit, what's the overall energy? Oh, it's coming out really quick. Things are coming out really quickly for you. Oi! Okay. I feel like there's this question. So I'm getting the card of breakups. So this is the Three of Swords. Well, I'm a witch too, and I'm originally German, and Germans invented beer. Cheers. Cheers to you. And did you know that I thought I was 85% German, but my 23andMe just got updated, and I'm actually 11% German. And I'm 21% Italian, back in the game. Anyways, so Spirit, yes, he's divorcing his wife. Oh, okay. There's this question. He's divorcing his wife. Okay, so right. Wait, this question of breakup. So that I'm getting it in the reverse position. So that speaks to I have a really good friend. I live in New Zealand, so I'm American, but I live in New Zealand, and my best friend in New Zealand is German. She's like straight German. She speaks with like a heavy I can't understand what she's saying half the time. So thick. Her accent is so thick. Okay. I feel like you guys are in some sort of talking stage. But I feel like there's a lot of romance, and there's maybe even a possibility that this is like true love. But for whatever reason, it's feeling there's like some stagnancy or there's a blockage going on. I'm getting the Fool in reverse for you and his love. So it doesn't feel like it's like a fresh start. It's feeling like it's going off on the wrong foot. See, he is stepping his foot out onto like a brand new world. This is the card of like taking a leap forward, taking a brand new step, like the first step forward. But I'm getting this in the reverse. I'm getting a sense that there's like some sort of blockage where it's like maybe it's because he has a wife or some like back history. He's got like this wife or kids or whatever he has. Like it's not quite like it's not very fresh. Maybe he's reserved or he's guarded, like he's guarding his heart or something. It's not like this like brand new bubbly love, like like getting to know each other, all the hormones are like there's like something like that's blocking that from happening. But I did get the Two of Cups. So I'm getting that there's a possibility that this is true love, that this is like a soulmate connection. I'm not one to like talk about twin flames and soulmates. I don't even believe in that. I think we should all be eunuchs, but I think we should all be like asexual aliens who don't fuck. That's my kind of belief about human beings. But I'm getting a sense that this is like a real strong connection. I'm getting the Two of Cups. So I'm getting, this is the card of love and soulmates. And I'm getting that there's a possibility that this is feeling, or it maybe really is. We can dive a little deeper, but there's like a real feeling of love going on with the relationship right now. But I'm getting the overall sense is that we're in sort of a talking stage. So some of the love is a little bit intellectual. So maybe it's like he's a really good talker. Like the banter, the conversation is really like exciting. He's my soulmate. That's true. Makes sense. I'm getting a sense that the conversation is really exciting. And for girls, that's 95% of the relation. That's 95% of what it is. It's like do I like to fucking talk to you? Because we're chatty, girl chatty. We like to talk. And I'm getting a sense that like right now it's really in the beginning stages of being like a really like your throat chakra is like probably illuminated right now. I was in a coma. Holy motherfucking shit. I'll tell you, it's maybe because we haven't met in a while. Because I was in a coma. Girl, you come with some hot tea. You come with some piping hot tea. Some piping hot tea from Germany. Is this chamomile? No, this is like oolong. This is like oolong tea or something. This is like a spicy. This is like a chai. This is more of a chai. This is like a chai tea. Why were you in a coma? Like, what the fuck happened? Why were you in a coma? Montana Meshem. Does John regret backstabbing me in all caps and regret hurting me emotionally? If you just wait, I will read for you. You just have to wait. Oh, Montaigne, whatever. I don't know if I can write that on YouTube. Okay, so you were in a coma. And I'm getting there's a sense that there's curiosity, there's like this intelligence, like intelligent banter. There's like an intellectual communication between the two of you. So it could be very much online or like long distance or something. It's not feeling like you guys are wrapping each other in like hugs right now. It feels like it's more like to do with talking, the throat chakra, and like intellectual thing right now. You had a suicide attempt. Okay. Montaigne, you're giving crazy energy, and if you're gonna keep giving crazy energy, I'm not gonna, because all caps, you know, from me as a millennial, like I'm not saying I'm a digital native, but I am privy to the internet, and when someone is like in all caps, it really has this kind of almost primordial effect on me where I become my nervous system becomes dysregulated. So you need to tone it down. Maybe try lowercase caps and then like being patient and waiting. When I see them, I just try to make my questions noticeable. Right. Well, guess what? There's only 2 people here, so you're very noticeable and you just need to wait. Yes, we're going to do it soon, hopefully. We're going to do it soon, hopefully. What do you mean, fuck? Yes, we are going to do it soon, hopefully. Hopefully, we are going to do it. Sorry. Girl, I love that energy. Don't kill yourself. That's ridiculous. I've definitely have thought of that. And the way that I would kill myself is I would jump off of a building. That's my way. If I ever did it, if it ever came to it, Alzheimer's, if I ever got like Alzheimer's, I think I would jump off of like, or maybe I would go bungee jumping. And like while I'm waiting my turn to like go bungee jumping, I would just like run past the person and just jump off the ledge or something. Anyways, it's jumping off a building for me, girl. But giving I don't need to giving you ideas. Yeah. I'm dramatic. I just want to have like I just want to get high before I do it. It's always about getting high. I just want to have a fun time before it would actually happen. But yeah, this is giving insane energy, this whole thread today. Everything about today is giving crazy. I did a 3-hour gym session this morning. Everything about today is really extreme. Everything's crazy. It's Capricorn season. I'm a Capricorn. It's giving push it real good. It's giving. I have bipolar. I get mania. Oh, no need to get high. That's hilarious. It's natural, baby. Yeah. Well, when it comes to love and bipolar, now I am a teacher. I'm also a teacher. I would say we need to be extra cautious about love and about everything, about our diet. Like when you have bipolar, you need to be extra now, and I'm actually aligning the cards to be symmetrically perfect as I'm saying this, because now I'm going into my teacher mode, which is when it comes to love and it comes to our body and it comes to our mind and it comes to our daily routine and it comes to all these kind of things, you're always extra. Well, we need to like take extra precautions to not be very to be mindful about what we're doing. And is this love bombing? Is this and we're 19 years old? Like, am I being crazy? Like, we just need to take extra steps, like take an extra break, like take a breath, like maybe yoga, meditation, like hiking in the woods, like things like that for your nervous system, just to like calm down. We've been together for no, I really love him. We've been together for 3 months is not a lot. It's not a lot. It's okay. Spirit, what is the future of this relationship? 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 Okay, overall, Spirit, what is Spirit, what is the future of this relationship? Overall, Spirit, what is the future? Overall, Spirit. Oh my God, girl, I think you're onto something about this guy. And my dad hates him, but trust me, we've survived hell. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is the High Priestess. So I feel like your instincts are driving you. There's something almost magical, and you said you're a witch. So there's almost something witchy about this and sort of spiritual about this relationship. And, you know, you're 19, and I'm also getting the 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting a sense that you guys are, that the future of this relationship is you guys working on it, together. Like, there's a sense that you guys are going to work on it together. Like, he's also going to be like, it's going to be like 50-50 contributing to like working to make this thing work. And then I'm getting the 6 of Wands, and I'm getting victory, success, pride, happiness. Like, see this guy on this horse? This is the card of victory. I'm getting a sense that this is overall looking like a good witchy relationship. I don't know if you're like, this is really good. This is like and then there's like work on, like both of you guys are working. And sometimes with the men, they don't work as hard as the women in the relationships, because women are more social creatures. But I'm getting a sense that it's going to be more of like a 50-50 thing, and he might actually contribute, and equally, like, we're both working on this thing. I think working on it, and like victory is at hand. Like, it's going to be good. And then I got, what's the overall energy of this relationship? And I got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the card of family. It's the card of family. You see these two people, wife and man. It's the card of generational wealth. Like, you guys build a business together, or you guys build like an empire, or you guys, you know, it could just be as simple as like you guys like get a mortgage on a house together one day, or you guys go in on some investments together. I think there might be some, and you're Taurus, and Taurus is a earth sign. I'm a Capricorn. And so in our relationships, and so sometimes Taurus will be like money minded. So maybe there's some sort of financial benefit from going into relationship. I think together you guys become rich, or together you guys become maybe not rich, and don't get manic depressive. Don't get crazy about it. But maybe you guys get to a place in life where you guys are like satisfied and like things are smooth or something. We work together. We're both in the court. Oh my God. When I did tarot, I also got the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Girl, what the fuck? That's what I just said. Then I got the 10 of Pentacles and you got it too. Wow, wow, wow. Technically, I have very rich parents. Oh, okay, okay. Well, with this guy, generational wealth is maintained. So whatever money you're getting from your family and from your current job and his family and his current job and all that together, like I'm getting a sense that you guys are wealthy together and happy. Like I'm getting a sense that you guys are happy, and I'm getting a sense, and for your sake as a witch, I'm getting a sense that it's witchy. I'm getting a sense that it's going to satisfy your spiritual side as well. So I don't know if that's you guys doing like ceremonial magic together, or you guys doing sex magic together, or you guys doing something pagan or something in the forest, like a ritual with fire and sigils or whatever. I don't know what you guys are doing together, but there's like something very spiritual, witchy, about this connection for the future. We want to do a blood oath. Oh my God. Can I ask another question? Yeah, you can ask another question. Well, girl, it's all looking really good. But I'm getting a sense, okay, so yeah, so we got his ex in the current moment. It's not really off to it's so sometimes things don't start off on a good foot. But in the end, they work out. That's how me and my partner actually were. We didn't really start off on a good note, but now we keep getting better and better and better. But I am getting this soulmate connection. But I'm getting right now that you guys are just talking, and it's really intellectual, and maybe it's a lot of talking right now. But in the future, it's going to get more deep, and you guys are going to work together and maybe work alongside each other. Or like you said, you guys work together. So this is the card of work. Victory and also generational wealth. So there you go. Can I girl, I subscribed. I love you so much. Well, girl, you're having a really good reading, so I no doubt of course you've subscribed. I might need to take a drink of my beer, my lager, in a second, but hold on. Dude, her ex is crazy. His ex? Is it her? I thought he was a guy. Where can I send you money? Oh my God, can you hold on? I want money. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. But you know what? Maybe I'll start charging. Dude, his ex is crazy. We want to do a blood oath. Well, this reading is looking really good. What's your next question? I've seen those lives where you're like, you can have like a little thing at the bottom. What is this? Engage with your audience. I would love to get money, but oh well. Where can I send you money? Blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, I'm here. I know you're here, just waiting. How is his ex? They didn't get a divorce yet. Ooh. This is looking not so good yet. Are they like in the process of getting a divorce, or is he cheating on her? What's going on with that? Should you go in order of chart? I'm gonna go after I'm done with this person. I'll go with you. Her name is Anna, and she's born in March. Oh, she's either an Aries or a Pisces, and they're separated. Okay. You want to know? Okay. What is Anna feeling right now? Let's see what she's feeling. What is Anna feeling right now? I was really surprised by that because most people I read for have really bad karma, but it looks like you have good karma. Okay. Spirit, what is like I'll get like these Indian people who like have terrible karma. Like unfortunately, I get like these Indian and like Nepalese or people who like live. I don't know how they live or what was going on with their life, but they have just like terrible karma. She keeps trying to come back because I'm a very good person, and I'm joking. I'm a really good person. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with Anna? Was that her name? Anna? Spirit, what's going on with Anna? How is Anna feeling right now? Spirit, 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 how is Anna feeling right now? Queen of Cups. Spirit, how is Anna feeling right now? Maybe she's still holding on. She's in her emotions. She's emotional. Spirit, how is Anna feeling right now? She's given up. She's giving up. She's not competing with you. Spirit, how is Anna feeling right now? She's feeling weak. She could even be feeling weak. Spirit, how is she's like kind of weak in her emotions? Spirit, how is Anna feeling right now? Spirit, how is Anna feeling right now? And she's planning for new things for her own future. She's planning for own things for her own future. And she's going through a healing journey herself. Overall, she's got the star. She's going through a healing journey and she's like recovering from this relationship. She's got new projects, new things on the horizon. Yes, she wants to study medicine. Yeah, she's got a new project or a new course of study. She's given up. She's not fighting. She's given up. She's given up. She doesn't care. She doesn't really care. And she's actually like in her emotions and she could be feeling like this new feeling, like this new sense of emotions in herself about like, or maybe she's really emotional. I'm not really sure, but she's got the Queen of Cups. Maybe she's got another, she's an emotional girl. She's an emotional girl. She's giving up. God, thank God. Like, leave us alone already. She can't compete with me. Okay, well, she might be competing on the outside, but on the inside, she knows that she's can't compete. She's giving up. She's starting something new and she's healing. So overall, she's just healing. I think she's like in a phase of healing right now. She's so emotional and all over the place. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Let's see. You say there's something wrong with her, so she's bothering you. Spirit, what's wrong with Anna? She feels like she didn't get to fight. She feels like he was taken from you too. She feels like she didn't get to. I feel like she feels like she didn't get to fight. Like she wanted to fight for him, but there was no chance. Like you were already in the picture or something. Like before she had a chance to fight for it. I feel like she feels like the karmic cycles of what's going on are fucked up. Like I feel like she feels wrong done. I got Justice in reverse. This is about karma. I'm getting this in reverse. I'm getting a sense that she feels like you've done her wrong. Like this is wrong. And I'm feeling like I'm getting the card. See, these guys are fighting. These guys are fighting. I got this in reverse. I'm getting a sense like she feels like she didn't get to fight. It was just taken from her. Like he was just taken from her. Like it happened too quickly or something. Spirit, what's wrong with Anna? Spirit, what's wrong with Anna? I'm getting the card of luxury. I don't know what this is about. I'm getting the card of luxury and independence. She's too independent. She's too well off. Or maybe in the divorce settlement, she's going to get too much money. Like she's been given too much. She's got too much money from her family. Like she's too well off. She hasn't had to work hard enough for what she has. Like something is being given to her that's too much. She has too much of something. She has too much money or she has too much. She's going to get too much. Her family is so rich. Okay, yeah. She has too much money. It's like fucked up her. She's not a good person anymore kind of a thing. It's like she's too much money. Overall, you said her parents are so rich. So overall, Spirit, what's wrong with Anna? Spirit, overall, what's wrong with Anna? Spirit, overall, what's wrong with Anna? I got the Lovers in reverse. I think overall, you took away the love of her life that she thought was the love of her life. Overall, she just feels like the love of her life just like walked away. I think she still thinks that he's the love of her life. That's her problem. She thinks that he was supposed to be like forever, and it's not. So, okay, I'm going to read everything you just said. Okay, I was already in the picture. You were, so you were having an affair. Okay. Wait, do you know how to do a channeled reading, or can you tell how my partner feels about me because I love this reading? Her family is so rich. Her dad is one of the richest men in the world. She's disgusting. Do you have a PayPal? I need to pay you. Yes, they've been together for 10 years, but I don't care. Yeah, she feels like he was the love of her life. I don't have a PayPal. I don't know how to do money. I don't know how to do that. But I love that you want to pay me. That's amazing. Maybe I'll start charging. I know I'm really good at tarot, right? I know. I'm so good. But my spirits, like I talk to spirits all the time. Can I do a channel reading? Oh, that person left. That person who was waiting left. I actually hear spirits, and I astral project, and I can lucid dream. I can like astral. I can go into the astral at will, and I do hear spirit. Let me see if I can hear anything. What did you want to know? Together 10 years. I don't care. She's disgusting. Blah blah blah. How do you change it? Or can you tell me more about me because I love this reading? How he feels about you. See if I can hear anything. Okay, hold on. I've been drinking. I might not be able to hear anything. Hold on. Silky? He feels like you're silky? I heard the word silky. That's all I heard. I'm actually here, girly, actually here, just been listening with my eyes closed. I got here before Feria. Yeah, okay. What silky? I got silky. The word silky, like you're silky, like silk. You remind him of silk? I don't know. You want me to do the other person? No, I can't switch my consciousness like that. I have to stay. I'm like a one at a time type of person. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. He thinks you're silky. I don't know. Silky. I got the word silky. What does he feel about you? I got silky. Are you silky? Like silk? Do you know what silk is? It's like a type of fabric. How does he feel about me? Okay. Okay, spirit. How does this guy feel about Richelli? Was that her name? Richelli? Spirit, how does things other than silky? Sorry. That's what I heard. I heard silky. I heard like silky. Okay, spirit, how does he feel about her? All right, spirit, how does he feel about her? Spirit, how does he feel about Richelli? How does this guy feel about Richelli? Spirit, how does this guy feel about Richelli? Okay, he's making plans with you. He feels like he wants to make some plans with you. Spirit, how does he feel about her? He's making plans with you, like marriage, things, whatever. He wants to make plans with you. He sees a future with you. He sees a future with you. Spirit, how does this guy feel about Richelli? Spirit, how does this guy feel about Richelli? Ooh, he's waiting. He's waiting for something bad to happen. He's afraid something bad is going to happen. I think it's because of his trauma from his past relationship. He's afraid that something is going to happen. Like he's got some anxiety. He's just got some anxiety, which is natural. If there's all this like drama with this ex person, like he's got some anxiety. Spirit, how does he feel about Richelli? Spirit, how does he feel about Richelli? Oh. Okay, he's feeling a lot of anxiety, and he feels like he's balancing. I feel like he's worried that there's going to be a tower moment, especially you said you have bipolar. I think he's worried that you might have another episode. He's worried about a tower moment with you. I think he's worried that you might do this. Like you might, like I said, jump off the tower. Like you might jump off a building. Like he's worried about something. He's worried. He has anxiety. You see this guy? He's standing behind all his wands there, and he's looking kind of like he's defending his wands. And he's looking a little anxious. Like he's like a little bit anxious. He might be scared I'd leave him. I don't know. And he's I did get the 2 of Pentacles, so I'm getting a sense that he's just trying to balance everything with going on with the past relationship and you and his finances and his job and things like that. And he's just trying to balance everything. Oftentimes, I'll tell you the secret, men are not that deep. And he's just trying to balance everything. And he's just worried, like, if you have shown that you are suicidal or you have some history of mental health issues, he's worried that you might do it again. He's worried that you might have a tower moment. He's worried. He doesn't know. He's like, this girl is 19 years old. She has mental health issues. Like, I'm worried that she might do this. So you need to mature the fuck up. If you want this man and you want this generational wealth and you want this generational legacy, you want to have children. This is the card of children as well. You want to have a real life. You need to get your shit together. You need to actually get your shit together. He's worried. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, he's worried that you're going to do this. You're going to be a child and you're going to do some of this type of shit. So that means like doing whatever it takes to like keep your shit on, to like lock in kind of a thing. But you said, but I will never do it again. Okay. But that's only just words. That's just promises and whatever. But like, it's not everybody that's tried to commit suicide. It's not everybody. It's only probably like 1% of the population or something. It's probably like, actually, I think it might be more common than it could be up to 3%. No, you don't understand. I've survived hell when I did it. Okay, but he's just worried. He's just worried. He doesn't know. He's just a guy, he's just a guy and he's looking for love and and guys generally want something easy and something that can form around their lives and make sense, and they're logical, so they want it to make sense, and so they see this person is a little bit of a liability in some way, then that doesn't make sense. This could potentially be a problem, and they want to like make sure it's not going to be a problem. And that's his right. Yeah. And that's everyone's right. We just want to make sure that the people we're around are safe and not going to cause problems. Overall, Spirit, how does he feel about her? 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 Spirit, overall, how does he feel about her? Ooh. We'll pull one more card. Overall, Spirit, how does he feel about her? Overall, Spirit, he wants to make plans with you. He's a little worried. Overall, Spirit, how does he feel about her? Oh, man. I'm getting some bad cards for how he's feeling about you. I'm feeling like he feels like this is the card of like being broke or being out on the street, being in that way, like this is like my second option. Like I had a wife and now I have this like young girl and we're just kind of in this weird like he's feeling you could be a liability to his wealth if he has some family wealth or something. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. He's feeling like you could potentially drag him down to a state of mental, emotional, or spiritual poverty. His wife is I got the Death in reverse. So I'm getting a sense that he's feeling like this is a brand new start, but it's kind of off on a bad foot. I think it's because of this ex-wife. And then I got the 8 of Swords. So he's feeling a little trapped or bound, or like he's like he can't move or something, or like he didn't ask for you or he didn't ask for this. Like this isn't you're not he's not quite sure about you or about what he's doing. I think he's blindfolded. Like he's also blindfolded. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's not sure about you right now or something. Overall, he's kind of like not feeling sure about. I think it's because of your history of mental health issues. He loves you and stuff, right? Well, he's got you in his plans for his future. So I think in his heart of hearts, he knows that you are a good person. And there's always different sides of ourselves. And I think in his conscious mind, he's just worried that that he's making a bad decision, that he's fucking around with a crazy girl. Like I'm, manic pixie dream girl. You might be manic pixie dream girl. Do you know what that is? Like Grimes and Elon Musk. Like you're like a Grimes kind of a person. You're just kind of like a crazy, suicidal, witchy little 19-year-old bleh, bleh. And I've been a 19-year-old girl and I've been that kind of girl in people's lives before. Do you know what I mean? When you're too young to be taken seriously. So he feels a little bit like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing with this girl? But you're inside, and you're a Taurus, and you know you're inside. You know you're in there, and you know what you're doing. You probably know what you're doing, and you probably know why you are doing what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you might be honest. You might have had one suicide attempt and you'll never do it again. I've had shit where I've done something really bad. I've done that. I've done shit that's really bad and I never did it again. Like I've done that in my life. I've done that. I've done shit that's like, whoa, that's who you, like people would say, oh, that's who you are. Like that's on your criminal history. Like that's who you are. But I never did that shit ever again. I never did it ever again, kind of a thing. And that's not who I am. I'm not just some stupid 19-year-old girl kind of thing. He's just worried. I think he's just worried that you're going to like go off the deep end again. And he's feeling a little trapped. And this could be because of his ex-girlfriend, because he still has some feelings for her. You know, as human beings, we have feelings for the people we've been involved with. And he's just feeling like a little bit like, I got this new girl, but like I'm going through a divorce, and this is kind of like, this would speak to like kind of a brand new start or kind of a thing, but there's kind of something like this is a brand new start, but it's like not quite the brand new start that I wanted. And I did get another card. I got the Fool in reverse. This is about a brand new start that can't quite be a brand new start. What I would recommend is you guys go on like a holiday together. Or you guys go to Peru. If you have money, you say you got all this money, go to Peru and drink ayahuasca together. Or do some kind of like big journey together, like a backpacking or some sort of like big journey together. Like, remove yourself, like, go on some kind of journey together where he gets to see who you really are, and he wants to see that you're really like a warrior witch woman, and you can be that warrior witch, and you can show him like, I can stand on my own 2 feet, and I can like be like a solid human being, and I can handle my shit, and I can travel the world. Like, you guys maybe need to like do some traveling together. That's my recommendation. I think you guys need to do some traveling together. He said, that's so right. That's true. Me too. And I know this is not me. This could, there's a lot of things going on right now with the ex-wife or whatever. So it's like, but it's hard to be taken seriously when you're 19. Why is Montaigne so annoyed by me? That's actually disrespectful. Sorry, I haven't been reading hers. I've just been reading yours. What has she been saying? Consider subscribing to... I'm not going to subscribe to any other tarot. I only read my own tarot. I don't read anyone else's tarot. Montaigne mission. Richly, you done yet? Yeah, you are being really disrespectful. I don't feel like this chick is talking forever. Are you talking about me? Girl, I'm not going to read for you anymore. Sorry. Boom. You're done. You can leave. No one wants to wait for half an hour. Girl, I'm doing this for free. I'm a fucking good tarot reader. I'm not going to read for you. Yeah, see you later. She said gladly. She's telling me to subscribe. I don't know what she's calling me. Whatever. A gerbil is trapped in my boyfriend's butt and can't get out. Should he keep feeding it milk and medicine or just let it starve to death? Dude. Let me pull some cards for that right away, man. Let me do that, man. Whoa, a gerbil is trapped in your boyfriend's butt. You're gonna get milk with an eye out there so you starve it to death. May I ask a quick question? Marianne, not 277. Richelli, are you happy? I don't know if you're still here. Are you okay? I think he's just has some doubts about you. I think you guys need to have a big experience together. Okay, cool. It's okay. We all have doubts. We all have weird thoughts in our mind about stuff, but he looks like he has you in his plans for his future. He's just a little unsure about you. So you need to prove yourself. Unfortunately, you got to prove yourself. You got to show that you're like a good woman and you're not crazy and all that kind of stuff. It might not be doubts. Maybe he's just scared after everything. Yeah, I think he is scared. And he's going through a divorce. He's going through a lot right now. So just give him some grace. And I know that after what I did, he feels bad about it. Yeah. A tarot card reader told my cousin to love himself, and now he's banned from Burger King for life. Bro, Tarot Destroyer, I have a question. Do I need to block you? Where are you? Or do I need to block you? It's gonna break my heart to block you, but I might block you, okay? Okay? Okay. And like he's been with his wife for 10 years, so indeed he feels. Yeah, you just have to have some sympathy, some empathy. 7 years ago, my parents were eaten by picnic animals, and I have never forgotten about it. Tarot Destroyer, I have to tell you something. I don't know if you believe in magic or you don't, but I feel bad for you. All right, hide user from this channel. But he told me he's sure about me and he's never going to leave me because when I was in a coma, he said he couldn't live without me. Well, yeah, maybe in his heart of hearts he loves you. Spirit, how will he feel about her in 5 years? Do you want to be with him in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Uh-oh. Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in... Oh, man. Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Boy, overall, Spirit, how will he feel about Richelli in 5 years? Uh-oh, Richelli. Temperance. Okay, I'm getting a sense that... So I got the 7 of Swords, and I'm getting a sense that lies, trickery, affairs, cheating in 5 years, there's a potential that he's lying to you, he's tricking you, he's having affairs on you, he's feeling like something's not quite right, something's not adding up. So maybe his gut instinct about you is wrong. I think he's going to do you wrong. I got a lot of the negative cards out of the deck. Yeah, I did. I'm getting lies, trickery, deceit in 5 years. He's feeling like either you had affairs on him or he's going to have affairs on you, or somebody's going to be like lying to each other in the next 5 years. I got the World in reverse. I'm getting... You don't want to read that? You don't want to know? Okay, just be cautious, girl. Don't be crazy. You don't want to know? All right. I feel like... I'll tell you this. In 5 years, I feel like you taught him a big lesson. Overall, he feels like you taught him a big lesson. This is like an angel. In 5 years, you've taught him a lot about... I don't know. I think you might have even like healed him or something. Because I got the overall, I got Temperance. In 5 years, he feels like you've sort of like healed him. Okay, that was the overall, so that's good. But I got some like negative cards. How's this person still here? Marianne. Okay, I'll do the other person. Thank you so much. I really hope so. Everything's going to go... Things are going okay. I'll help you in a second. Hold on. How's this person still here? I thought I blocked you. Cockroach. Okay. Report. I want to marry him and I want to build. Okay, well, I'm also seeing that in the cards for you guys. I am seeing that. And I feel like you're healing him, but I'm feeling like there could be some shit along the way, and that's just, and like time changes, things change. Like you can change fate. You can change history, you can change the future. So I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. And are you still here? How is this person? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to block this person. Okay. Marion, are you still here? I think they are like making new profiles and coming back. Is that what they're doing? We have a parasite. That's all. That's weird. I have like a parasite on my channel. Yeah, drop your question. I had a really hard exam today and I don't feel good. Did I pass it? Okay, hold on. Master's in biomedicine. Cool. I love a woman in science. Okay, so you want to know how you did? A woman, I'm so happy. A girl wants to know how she did in her biomedicine. What's that called? Biomedicine? Biomedicine exam. Okay, cool. The medicine of biology. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see. Spirit, how did she do on her exam? What will be the results of her exam, Spirit? Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Oh, good. Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Good. Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Overall, Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Overall, Spirit, what will be the results of her exam? Overall, Spirit. Okay. I feel like you didn't do quite as well as you wanted to do. I'm getting a sense that there's a sense of pride, or there's like some money or some like family, or I don't know how you're getting funding for your schooling. I don't know if you're getting money from your family or from loans or some sort of thing like that, but there's a sense that there's a lot riding on this degree that you're doing. And so I feel like you are living up to whoever's funding you. You're like living up to their expectations. If it's the bank or if it's your parents or it's like somebody else, like a partner or something. I feel like you're inspired. You're feeling inspired, like you're studying, you're going to the library, like you're going to the cafe, like you're sitting in your bed or on your couch or at the table. There's a lot of inspiration. We're drinking a lot of coffee. Like I'm getting a sense that you're like revving yourself up and like there's like this energy. Or maybe scholarship. Yeah, something like that. Some sort of endowment. You're getting some sort of endowment or something for however you're figuring this out. And you have a lot of passion. So there's a sense of passion sometimes, but I'm getting a sense that for this, how is how is this paper going to go? I'm getting a sense it's not going to be quite as good as you wanted. It's not, there's some boredom. You kind of like don't want to be there. You'd rather be somewhere else. There's like, you got your eyes are kind of closing. See, my eyes are naturally closing when I'm thinking about this. It's like biomedicine. The neurons connect to the electrons, which go through the cortisol system, which go through your hypothalamus, which in your lymphatic system, which just releases underneath the sternum of your solar plexus, which goes up through your vagus nerve. And there's like, I feel like there's like some shit that's just like there's some stuff going on with this. It was a little bit boring. There's a lot of shit, and I feel like it's a little bit making your eyes close. I feel like even the exam, you're kind of like, oh my god. When you're doing this exam, you're like, what the fuck? Oh my god. What was the thing I studied when I drank so much coffee? Like I was drinking so much coffee and I was studying, and I just am trying to remember, and I'm trying to remember what that was. And overall, I'm getting a sense of degeneration from the body. I'm getting a sense that we're sitting too long. We're sitting and studying too long. I'm getting a sense that your lymphatic system is not there's the fluids of your body are not moving. You're not walking, you're not exercising enough. I'm getting overall the effects I'm getting of this are in your body there's a sense that your body is this making sense? That makes very much sense. Yeah, definitely not everything is fun. This is not fun. This is not a fun degree. This will not be very fun for you. It'll be fun when you make that money, but it's not fun right now. And I'm getting a sense that your body, you need to start like going to the gym, doing yoga, Pilates, hiking, biking, something, because this is too much sitting. And overall, for the result of the test, I'm getting a sense that you just narrowly passed. I got Tower in reverse. I'm getting a sense that you passed, but just barely. I'm getting like a C. I think you got a C. So you got like a 71% out of 100. Okay? So you just barely passed. All right? So you do better next time? Okay? Do better next time. do better next time. But overall, your body is not happy. This is not happy for the body. all this studying and not moving. So we need to start moving. I don't move a lot during exam periods. Okay, nice. That makes me happy. Thank you. I will try to move next. I will try more next time. Yeah, and keep moving. We will do. Don't forget to move, girl. Lift the weights. Did you know that my leg press is 340 kilograms? My squat is 100 kg. And yeah, I'm a monster in the gym. If I pass, I'm happy. Or maybe a scholarship. Actually, university here is free, but definitely expectations around me. Yeah, it could be expectations from your family. I'm like, your mom and dad are like obsessed with you like doing good. There's like this family energy. There's like this family energy involved with your studies, which is good. It's like mom and dad really want you to do well. Yeah, you can ask something about your love life. Sure. Only one more question. And okay, so I'm in this situationship with let's call him Mr. M. What is his next action towards me? Yeah, sure. My last one. Thank you. What is his next action towards me? Situationship. What is this guy gonna do? What is this guy gonna do? What is this guy gonna do next? What is this guy gonna do next? Spirit, what is this guy gonna do next? What is this guy gonna do next? Spirit, what is this guy gonna do next? Spirit, what is this guy gonna do? Nope. Spirit, what is this guy gonna do next? Okay. Overall, Spirit, what is this? No. Overall, Spirit, what is this guy gonna do next? Overall, Spirit, what is this guy gonna do next? Oh, okay. I'm getting a sense he's really offering you love. He's gonna have like an offering of love, like it's gonna go further. This is the King of Cups, so the suit of love. This is the man of love. This is the king of love, the king of love. But I feel like it's going to be within boundaries. There's a sense of boundaries with it. So it's going to be like certain time of day, certain places that we go, certain time. There's going to be some sense of boundaries within this love. So this isn't just like hippies, like Woodstock 1969, like free love. This is like something is kind of like, and if you're like a science major, you're probably attracting logically minded men. Like, I bet you're not dealing with like some kind of hippie. He's probably also studying, or he's probably also a business guy or a science guy or something. So there's going to be some kind of like, we're going to go here and then we're going to go, there's like some kind of like boundaries around this love. Okay. He seems very busy, so that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So like I got you for like from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. And that's, or from 6 to 7. And then we can go to dinner and, or something. There's like some kind of boundaries, or like, I'll only do this, but I won't do that. There's like some kind of boundaries. I'm getting the Empress in reverse, so I'm feeling like he's a little bit reserved in. He's like, to me, I'm getting this. He's a lover boy, but he's kind of a logically minded person. Like you said, he's a business guy or something. Like he's not like this like passionate lover of nature and beauty, and like he's not like an Italian lover or like a French lover or something. He's like some kind of other kind of lover, and he's not in but overall I'm getting his sense. What did I ask? How is he feeling about it? I'm getting the Magician. So I'm getting a sense that he's a good manifester. His next move, he's logically minded, but he makes magical He's good at manifesting. So he's like, we're going to go on a date in 2 Fridays at the Italian cafe on 4th Street. And you're like, I've never been to that cafe. He's like, trust me, we're going to go there. And then you have to wait, boundaries. You have to wait 2 weeks. And then you go to this cafe and you're all dressed up. And it's the most beautiful cafe you've ever been to. And the food is beautifully presented. And like the conversation is the most beautiful conversation you've ever had. And then he opens the door for the car and you go in the car and he pays the bill. And the waiter is like, you guys are such a beautiful couple. The chef actually wants to give you this cake or this lobster because you guys are looking so there's some sort of magic going on. So there's an element with this guy with a magic. He makes things happen. He's a manifester or something. Okay. He's a little cold, but also sweet. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he seems very busy. Okay, but he's got something magic about him. I don't know what that is. And sometimes men are weird. I don't know how men work. You know, I'm just a girl, right? I'm just a witchy girl, whatever. But like men sometimes can do some interesting things. Yeah, so things are gonna be a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I gotta go pick up some weed. Girl, you know what? I want to steal that question. Girl, you already had your time in the sun. I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? The weed man just got back to me. So gotta wrap it up. I'm gonna go smoke a fat blunt, and I've really enjoyed all of you. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the chat. Julia Con. You guys can add me and follow my life. You can message me on there and you can pay me there. That would be so great. And pay whatever you want. We can figure out a way for you to pay me. That would be so wonderful. Girl, I'm a teacher. I don't make that much money. I'm a full-time witch and a part-time teacher. But see you guys later. You want to pay me $100? Girl, I could use $100. The reading was worth it. Oh, girl, I should start charging. I gotta figure out, because I've seen like on YouTube, like some people have like, you pay them and they do, and you pull the lever and then they do something kind of, you pay something. I don't know how to make, I gotta make it, figure out how I can make you guys pay me. I'm gonna start charging. Or super chat. Yeah, how do you do a super chat? I don't know how to do that. I'll do some research and I'll figure out how to super chat. But I have such a small little community that nobody thinks I'm shit. So I don't think anyone would pay me. And I don't have like this beautiful background behind me. And like my hair is all beautifully done. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking in this kind of way. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Like I don't really have that going on. I'm just kind of more of a woodsy witch. Like I spend like 3 hours in the woods every day. That's why I'm such a good witch. It's because I spend so much time in the woods. You start for free, then people start paying. Right. But if you want to learn how to, anyone who watches this, if you want to learn how to be a good witch, spend a lot of time in the woods without earphones. That's how you learn how to be a witch. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go now. Bye, everybody. See ya.